He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. I don't know why I'm so hyper. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Guess what I ain't did? Pull the episode up on my little iPad yet. I ain't even ready. This Catfish season 7, episode 20. See, I had to figure it out because I hadn't even pulled it up. I hope everybody's having a great Friday, because when y'all see this, it'll be Friday, because it's only 11:48. I'm early, but I have 3 more reviews after this, so let's see how long it takes me. Anyway, again, I hope y'all are all having a great Friday and all that good stuff. Okay, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and become a whole Jaybird. Okay, because y'all know I love my Jaybirds. It is almost Christmas time. It's almost vacation time. So it's almost time for these gifts to be out my background. Okay, for me to put away my Christmas ears and all that good stuff. I'm about to be on vacation after tomorrow, so I can't wait. Well, on vacation from my regular job. I'll still be doing, little videos here and there and whatnot. But I digress. Okay, do not forget to also like, comment, and share this video. Do not forget to shop my Teespring merchandise. You got the description box below, which has my email address. Okay, my P.O. box if you want to send me something. All that good stuff. You don't know my Teespring stuff. All that. Y'all already know. Let's get into episode 20, because I want to get to episode 20 so I can get to episode 21. Okay? So, because I have not done that one yet. We have Rachel. Okay? So, Rachel is 23, and she is, looking for this man that she's been talking to for 11 years. Yep. Since she was 12. She met our little friend, Vance. She met Vance on MySpace when they were both younger. They were both like 12, 13 years old or whatnot, and they had been talking on and off for the past 11 years. I'm like, you want that man on MySpace? I'm like, girl, am I in touch with anybody I met on MySpace? No, I am in touch with the guy I met on Black Planet. Or did I meet him on MySpace? What did I meet? I don't look. Let's just say. Now, I met people on I did meet people on Black Planet back in the day. When I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but sometimes I sit and wish I was a kid again. So, her sister is the one who actually wrote into the show. Just saying how it was crazy how her sister and this dude Vance have never met in the past 11 years. How it's always one thing after another, why they can't meet in person. How they have not seen each other in person in all this time or whatever. And we see Neve's guest co-host this episode. Her name was Cammy. Cammy is a beautiful black girl. Okay, she's a beautiful black woman, not girl. She is like a plus size model, but she's like the skinny plus size. Like she's like a size. Maybe a size 10, maybe a 12, because she got thick hips. But I thought she was so naturally beautiful and a nice spirit. I said, that's who Neve needs to be his guest co-host. But she got all other kind of stuff going on. Like she's, she's in the realm, but she's popular with it. No, we're not popular. She's successful. She's successful in her endeavors. Anyway, they do video chat with Rachel, who says how, she's been talking to her for 11 years off and on, how he disappears here and there for months on end, and she just, doesn't talk to him, and then he pops back up, and they talk a little bit more, of all these years. She brings up how he, always has different phone numbers here and there, whatever. And, when he comes back from these little disappearing times, she brings up how now they kind of talk through Facebook Messenger. And for me, I don't think this is weird, because if you think about this, they were talking when they were 12, 12 and 13, 11 years ago. Technology wasn't the same back then, so for them not to talk back then, it kind of makes sense, because you may not, talk to people or whatever. But you could meet someone in person, let's just say that. Also, I'm like, maybe they both broke. I don't know. But even to only talk to him through Facebook Messenger now, I don't think that's even too far fetched. Simply because I have people who I talk to all the time through Messenger. Mind you, these are people who I know in real life. I've met them in real life. We've talked and seen each other in real life. But sometimes life is busy. Now I'm like texting sometimes. Now we'll just, the quick. Me and my good friend Reba, we always talk through Facebook Messenger as if we don't have each other's phone numbers. We used to work together at Quicken Loans, and we always talk through Messenger. Anyway, I'm getting all off topic. So, so she says how she just doesn't want, she said it seems like he's just not responsible a little bit because he disappears, or whatever. And she says, I don't want to feel like I'm with someone or trying to get with someone who is the equivalent of having another baby. I don't want to have to take care of another baby. And I'm looking like, well, God, you got kids? So she does have children. They then say, well, how many kids do you have? She says, I have 3. It was like 3 children. Oh, help me. 3 kids, girl. What? Now she's only 23. No judgment. No judgment at all. Okay. She has an 8-year-old, a 4-year-old. This is where the judgment comes in. And a 5-week-old baby. This is my thing. And I don't want to use the word judgment, but this is my issue. You have a 5-week-old baby. Why are you even out here trying to meet this man who you've been talking to for the past 11 years and you've already had 3 kids in between? I feel like if he had disappeared in these little spurts or whatever over these past couple years, so what? You didn't birth 3 babies. And as she said, three babies by 3 men. Again, no judgment. What I'm saying is, why you looking for a new man? Your kid 5 weeks old. You should be over there birthing the baby, burping the baby, breastfeeding the baby, changing some diapers. Okay, I'm like, where's her priorities? The baby 5 weeks, okay? Her coochie not even healed yet. Girl, bye. I was like, what is she doing? What is going on here? I was just confused to the highest point of confusivity. That's a new word I just made up. The 8-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 5-week-old baby. I'm like, but where the man of the 5-week-old baby? Like, where he at? You ain't with him no more? And again, no judgment. I'm just saying, if I had a 5-week-old child, my concern would not be going on Catfish to figure out. I would not have even been talking to this man because I was pregnant. I had to push out a whole baby out of my vagina. I'm just like, well, I'm saying, different strokes, different folks. So, because she can't get away to LA or whatever, whoever that Neve and them are, because she can't, she got 3 kids. She can't go nowhere. Neve and them come to her. Cool. She says how when she was younger, she was an abuse victim. She was abused as a child. And so when she was, 12 years old, talking to Vance on MySpace, he helped her, not think about the abuse going on in her life. Okay, I think it was physical, mental, or whatever. She didn't really specify details, but she did say, I was abused as a kid, things were happening or whatever. And again, he helped me to, disappear and to take my mind off and distract me from the troubles of my life. Okay. And she says, but now that they're older, it's like sometimes I'll text him or whatever, or I'll send him a message, and he won't reply to me, but he'll reply to my sister and like send her memes and shit. And I'm like, well, is he fucking your sister? What's going on here? I was confused. And I'm like, did you ask your sister what's going on with that? Like, I don't, but anyway, she then says how he has never sent her any photos. She only sees the photos he has posted on his Facebook page. And she then says he's had a couple different Facebook pages. He keeps, changed them or whatever. It was so often. And I was like, well, that's kind of crazy. That's why the picture right here, and, no, damn it, this picture. Wait, no, that picture, girl, bye. That picture right here is on the phone because she don't have any, real photos of him like that. I'm like, girl, So Neve and Cammy go, to be asked by private eye, Sherlock Holmes about it all and get things figured out. Now, they do look for the pictures, nothing comes up. They're searching, and nothing comes up. But when they find his name on this website called Criminal Checker, they're like, Could that be him? And Cammy, being the I Spy Private Eye black superhero that she is, she spots, oh, see, it's an arrest in Florida. That must be him. Let's Google this name and see what pops up. And sure enough, it's him. So he was on like a jail website, has been arrested for this and for that or whatever. And they're like, see, that's probably why he disappearing over the years, because he's probably been in and out of jail. And the reason she probably only talks to him through these random numbers is because in jail, they have access to the internet and to Facebook and these little weird websites or whatever. So he's probably contacting her from jail. I was like, they do have access to that stuff. I had someone send me a picture on Glide, and he was in a cell. I said, you in a cell? Why? What's going on? I was so confused. Anyway, I'm like, it's just too much. It's just too much. But it did make sense in one aspect of that's why he never really is able to see her, because he's always been out of prison. So, you know what I'm saying? They go see her, and they say basically, girl, Cammy, he in jail. He's been in jail. He's a jailbird. He's been arrested here and there. All we found was his name on this jail website, and there's a whole ass mugshot of him. And I forgot to get a picture of that. The mugshot was him. And she's like, oh my God. Like, she crying. She went in the hallway and everything. She's shocked. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Cam, like, do you really want this kind of person around you and your children who's been out of jail? I said, you can't judge a book by its cover, but you know what it is. So Rachel walk away. She's crying on the whole wall with a couple white tears. I just can't believe this. And kind of like, girl, look, just, we got to get it figured out. I just want to know why. I want to know why. I'm like, you want to know why what? Why he got arrested? Look at the charges. Why he was disappearing? Because he was locked up. Like, what do you want to know why about? You talked to a guy or met a guy when you were 12. You were 12. 12. And I feel like you and his girlfriend, so if he do get locked up, it ain't your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't your business. But whatever. We then see Neve sends him a message, and then he ends up calling Neve, like, hey, what's up? What's going on? What's popping? Okay. Oh, but can we camera time? Like, can we, like, video message you? He's like, no, my camera is, like, broken. I can't do that. And she's like, see, that's what he does. He always says the camera's broken. And they're like, okay, we can't have her come to you, but can you come see her? He's like, well, no, I can't afford the plane ticket or whatever. He's like, no, we'll pay for you to fly out here. He's like, well, no, it's different because I have to get an ID, and I don't have the money to get an ID. I'm thinking like, well, how much does IDs cost there? And he probably got some kind of warrants or whatever. They then say, oh, we can pay for it. This fool then says, okay, don't send me the money and don't buy my ticket. But if you can send my friend the money, send the money to my friend, save our some. Send the money to him. I can go with him to get it, and I can do what I need to do to get an ID, and then I'll fly there. And I'm like, that just sounds like a drug addict asking for drug money. That's what it sounds like. And Eve like, what? He's like, I don't know about that. I don't think we want to do that, because he just didn't sound like he was gonna come. It was some bullshit. And as he's saying that, the producer in the background like, no, we'll send the money to his friend. It's MTV. They got money to spare. So they send the money to the friend. He gets it, texts them, tells them, I got my ID. I'm on my way. I'll be there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We can meet up. So he lands, he gets there, whatever, and then he's coming to they all meet up at like a little park. So Neve is there, Cammy's there, and Rachel. Rachel ass acting stank-a-dank-dank, scary, because when he pull up, she like hiding behind like the little pillar or post of the park and under the little gazebo. And then dude get out the car in his Vans. It's him. It's really him. It looks, look. It's him. It wasn't a fake person. It was really, really him. So even the fact that he never had a camera don't matter, because it was really like he just really didn't have a camera or whatever. And so with the whole time, Rachel like, oh my God, I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. Come say, girl, it's time to boss up. Let's go. Like, come from behind the goddamn gazebo and come talk to this man. It was a weird first meeting. Like, she was mad or whatever. I'm like, why are you mad? Because it's him. Like, what you mad for, mama? What's going on? So, it wasn't even a big issue. He's a broke kid. He don't work too much. He do odd jobs here and there. He didn't have an ID. He said he went to jail once and had like some parking tickets or like something like a parking ticket. He said, but all the other stuff isn't him. But he was in jail that one time for a mugshot. He said, the rest of it ain't me. I didn't do it. And she like, well, why did you, you never would do, you would not sometimes not respond to me, but you would respond to my sister. And Neve's like, okay, now this is getting a little bit petty. Like, because he was like, what? It was like one time, it was stupid. It was very, very dumb. So once she get over her little petty little mad part about it or whatever, she kind of lightened up or whatever, and then they hug. And they seem happy to be hanging out. Like, he was smiling, she was smiling. It was like they were finally together. And I'm like, okay, if they finally together, like, it should be okay. She shouldn't be mad or whatever. But she still had a little bit of like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to feel or whatever. So neither of them suggest they go out to eat. So they take them to like a little restaurant where they sit and talk and chit chat. And she like, we'll talk about having a little family, doing this and doing that together. Like, would you still want that? And he said, well, yeah, I would still want it. Like, I can hold my own weight. I said, wait a minute. He then flew there with his little bag or whatever. He gonna try to live with that girl and like just kind of get over whatever. Girl, don't fall for it. Please don't fall for it. So it ends with them saying like they want to start dating or whatever and be together. And then 3 months later, she's like, nah, that didn't work out. We didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? He asked me to he asked me to give him some money, to send him some money. And I said, I'm good. I'm straight. And so they have not been talking since. I said, well, at least she dodged the bullet. But I'm like, you have kids to worry about, girl. Calm your ass down. Sit your ass down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter, whatever, because you just don't. Just don't do it. Leave it be. And they tried to get in contact with him, but they couldn't because he's a broke kid. I feel like he was just a broke kid with a hard life, and he's going about things that he can, and he's trying to get money from whoever for whatever reasons. And I think they could have worked out if he wasn't broke. Bottom line. Anyway, that's all I got. Peace.
He's like love, 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 and you.